From the entertainment capital of the world, MLB Network welcomes you to Dodger Stadium. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Into the box, David Peralta. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations. And
skied into straightaway right. Puig on the run. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting third, first baseman
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Just underway here in Southern California. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up. Boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Now batting, Chris Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. One out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Marte fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are two away.
Batting third.
At the plate, Justin Turner. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Miller's ready. Here's the 3-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Still no score. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift.
Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish, 1 for 6. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Well, this is the sixth hitter he faces. He finally gives up a hit, but, man, he's looking sharp today. I think he's going to have a good game.
In now, Chris Iannetta. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. One left for the... At the plate, number 35. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Peralta. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting fifth.
In now is Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Jock Peterson. And he puts it on the ground to second. Owings is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Not far from us here at Dodger Stadium, the beautiful beaches of Southern California. Thanks again for joining us on MLB Network. Now to the plate, Shelby Miller. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Shelby Miller is retired to start the third.
Marte.
Line drive to left. Peterson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping in now, David Peralta. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Third inning, no score to this point. Standing in now, Chris Owings. Runner goes for second. Swing and a liner, but foul. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out, his seventh of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Now in the box, Logan Forsythe, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. One and two, here it comes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Iannetta has it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Batting 8.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Yu Darvish. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. A check on first by Miller, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's digging in for his second at bat, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman,
Jake Lamb standing in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jake Lamb goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Forsythe has it. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now Miller on 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch to third. Lamb gloves it, and he's retired, 1 away.
now batting.
Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Peralta. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at bat. Miller gets the sign. Here's the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Owings will make the play there to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Through 4. So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Bounce towards the mound, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Iannetta.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Ready for another chance. Shelby Miller. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Barnes. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Peterson, and this will land foul.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Arizona. Halfway home, still no score. So striding forward now, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Peralta. And they can't run it down. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Marte trying to get there. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Well, he's known for hitting the ball out of the ballpark, but that just shows you how strong he is. He gets jammed. He's able to fight it off and flip it over the infield. That's a strong dude.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt. A double play.
The left fielder, number 31.
Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Miller's ready. Full count pitch on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Owings has it, so they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He singled in 2 trips. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. The 1-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting, second baseman, Chris.
Here's Chris Owings now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Chris Owings goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
The 2-2 one more time. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe comes into this at-bat. 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. 2-strike changeup. I like the thought process.
Dribbler down the line. Lamb is right there. Throw on to first in time.
For the Dodgers, catcher.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Barnes. He drew a walk his first time up. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone.
In now, Yu Darvish. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And he will
to the plate, and what does he do?
3.
He rewards.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Finally, they show some signs of life.
The
These
batter
guys have been
number
swinging the
5,
bats like
shortstop,
they're underwater or
Corey
something.
Seager.
But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Pulled toward right center field. Martinez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Dodgers strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in once again, Jake Lamb. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. 2-1, here it is. Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
Well, that's a big base hit for him. I tell you what, it's no fun to be 0 for 2, but let alone 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. So this is a confidence builder right here.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. He's running towards second, and he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Center fielder, number 11.
Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is line to left. Peterson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another shot now.
Iannetta.
Chris Iannetta, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
That was a squeeze bunt to perfection. He bunts it where nobody can handle it or can't get it in time anyway to make a play at the plate. Excellent job.
One there. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Only one in the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Another full count pitch home. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he'll be there to make the play. Nicely done.
Number 35.
Now at the plate, number 35. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Dodgers down in order. They're down 1-0. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Left side, Seager on the grass. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready once again, David Peralta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Chris Owings. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Taylor is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So one. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now Miller on 1-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Striding into the box, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike.
The difference maker in this outing.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Martinez coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, there's so many things that came into that. He made an adjustment, choked up on the bat, couldn't quite get that ball in on him, and he's strong enough to.
Stepping in now, Austin Barnes towards second. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Dribbled up the line, but it gets fouled. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. One away. Now to the plate, Jake Lamb. He singled his last time up. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag.
The batter, right fielder.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Danger averted following the 2-out. Now batting, Yu Darvish. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He doubled his last time through. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next.
Oh, this game is crazy. That single right there. Now we got the tying run on and the winning run coming to the plate.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. 2 out with the man at first. And that's taken for strike two, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Hit on the ground to third. And they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Yu Darvish racked up 15 strikeouts, but still ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our